from Houston. We can get over the very funny Rachel Faith McMillen. Rachel Faith McMillen, thank you for coming on the show. Have you been in Austin very long?
Probably about 30 minutes.
Oh, that's probably as much as you want to be in Austin. You're from Houston, the
I'm
better
from
city.
Houston. It's I wouldn't say it's better.
Okay, that's good.
It's better.
It's better. We have more Joe Rogans per capita here, though. So,
I hear.
we're gonna watch people date.
Old Enron, where I'm from, right?
What?
Enron.
Enron, yes, famously went bankrupt. Corruption, oil, banking. Yeah, I love a good Enron. Who? Fuck California. They don't need power.
That's right.
Brown them out.
We don't either.
Yeah, we Enroned ourselves during the winter last year. Well, let's get a man and woman couple just to warm things up. We got a whole man in here, so if you're a man and you want to date, the world's your oyster. But we're gonna spin this around, pick someone at random, and it's Audrey Scott coming up as a woman. She identifies. Give it up for Audrey Scott, a woman. And give it up for Cody, a man. Or so he said. Can never be sure these days. But we would love for you to sign up. You can always sign up. We need more people. I know for two LGBTQIA people do not know each other, or they're gonna go on a date with each other. Audrey Scott is not here. Nothing. There's two people in the bucket. You gotta say. Audrey Scott is not here, so we're gonna see a date with Ray Ray. We still wanna. He looks like a lesbian. Is the other person also? So Ray Ray signed up twice, and Michelle S. Is that you? Michelle S. Well, Cody, go take a seat. Watch some women date. Take some notes, buddy. We're gonna watch Ray Ray and Michelle S. go on a date. Cody's taking the walk of shame. Sorry, buddy. He'll be back later. Trying to get his dick in. But please sign up. We got Ray Ray. The fans are blowing. Ray Ray and Michelle S. going on a date for 1 minute. Then we interview you. And go.
Oh, no prompts, nothing?
Nope, just a normal date.
Hey, what's your name?
I'm Ray Ray.
Yeah, Michelle.
Nice to meet you. Where are you from? What do you do?
I am from Florida.
Okay. Is it
Booze? Company booze?
is it hotter in Florida?
No, it's about the same. It's hell
Yeah.
in both places.
Awful.
Where are you from this area?
I'm originally from San Antonio, but I moved here like a couple of years ago.
I was just in San Antonio 2 days ago. Very,
Yeah.
very pretty.
Yeah,
Just like you, you're very pretty too.
Oh, thank you. My goodness. What do you do?
I am a travel poker dealer and a
Fuck
photographer.
yeah. That is so do you make a lot of money doing that?
I can, but I'm here instead.
Oh.
So I'm not sure I make the right life choices.
Yeah.
What do you do?
I'm a nurse actually.
Nurse.
Yeah.
Nice. Do you get the hello nurse all the time?
No, never actually.
Never.
Yeah.
Hello nurse.
Thank you. Usually it's more like, hey, nurse, like I need something. Right. I work in surgery. It's the easiest nursing job I've ever had because there's so many other people to take care of the patient. Like, it's not just me and the patient. It's like a shit ton of other people. So I get to like not do a whole bunch. It's awesome.
Cool. I like that. I like that about you.
And time. Give it up for Ray Ray and Michelle S. Thank you for going on a date with each other. You said that surgery nursing is easy. That's always what I want to hear from my surgery nurse is that this is easy. So what kind of surgeries do you normally take part in?
So in the past, I have done I've done minimally invasive spinal procedures.
Oh,
I help patients get ready for surgery, and I discharge them when surgery is over.
okay.
Hmm.
I love those minimally invasive spinal surgeries.
Yeah.
It's always such a minor deal to have spinal surgery.
It's minor.
Yeah, what a minimal. You're such a minimalist. I love it. You're practical and efficient. You're a traveling poker dealer.
Yep.
Wow. You went all in on this day. You were complimenting her and really doing things that Cody definitely can't do on the first day.
What did you read? What book did you read?
It was a pop-up book.
A pop-up book.
Yeah.
Interesting.
It said just compliment.
Nice. Just compliment.
Did it
I like
work?
that.
Did it work out?
Yeah.
They're getting married.
I love
He's flattered.
Thank you.
This is like if Twitter went on a date with Twitter. Thank you for logging off to be here tonight. Any thoughts on this beautiful couple in front of
I
us?
think they're gonna make it. So the same shape glasses. They just they're gonna hit
Right.
They're both Austinite.
her later. It's gonna be great.
She's gonna be dealing you cards.
With some pop-up books and compliments. It's gonna be great.
So you came with a friend tonight? Is that a date or is that just a friend date?
She's just my friend.
Oh, okay, cool.
Queer women can be friends and not date. It's like really refreshing and unusual, but it does happen rarely.
Wow, it's a unicorn. Hard to find friends and hard to find lesbians. So the two of them coming together is very, very rare. What library is your favorite? You look like librarians. Uh,
That's sexy though, right? Right?
Right.
Everyone.
sexy librarian.
I'd like to get a book from y'all's library, so if you just let me know which library that is, please. Yeah. So, what would be your first thing to do if you guys went on a date together?
Library,
Aside from
obviously.
beyond
Library.
rooms.
You don't want to talk to her?
Dates that are some sort of like activity rather than just like sitting next to each other and trying to make small talk, like maybe
Way to shit on the whole concept of this show. Sitting around making small talk is what we base ourselves on.
like this is an activity
Yeah,
thing.
it's kind of different from a normal date, I heard.
Sure.
What's the weirdest date that you've been on?
This one.
This? Well, hopefully you don't tell your therapist about it. It's really not that traumatizing. Are there any weird date stories? Have you been dating in Austin?
A few years ago, this was like more than a few years ago actually. I went on a date with this lady who was not really talking, and at one point she was like, "Sorry, I just don't know what to say to somebody who's 22." And then the date like ended right after that.
What?
That's the opposite of a pedophile.
It was refreshing, definitely.
It's like pedophobic. That's weird, they just talk like normal, I think, but
She couldn't make it work.
interesting.
Were you attracted to her?
Like not as much as I could have been. Not after that.
After that, right? Yeah.
Maybe she was deaf. There's a big deaf community
She
here in
couldn't
Austin.
talk, so
Is she making a lot of sign?
were you signing to her, and it gave her the impression that you okay?
So you went on this date and she didn't talk to you. Well, did she not know that was it through a dating app? Like, shouldn't she have known your age?
Yeah, it wasn't through a dating app, so she did know my age.
So she was like, I'm gonna not talk on this.
See if I can get this, and that's it.
date."
And then afterwards, she texted me and she was like, "By the way, you have great legs." And I
Oh,
was like,
Lord.
"No."
Well, now she's talking.
Now she's creep. That's creepy.
Any weird dates that you've been on?
I went out with a guy one time, and his profile.
Oh, gross.
That's
They're the worst.
I kept asking him questions because his profile is very bare. It was a Tinder date, obviously, Tinder date. And he kept saying, "How old do I look? What do you think my name is? What do you think I did for work?" And I was like, at first I was like going along with it because I like a good mystery. But after a while, I was like, I am not enjoying this. And he goes,
He's playing Guess Who with you.
I was like, I do not enjoy this. He goes, No, you do. You really do enjoy this.
That's the only thing he told you for sure.
It's like, I think I know.
Some
Maybe he was in witness protection.
some people feel like guessing is a lot of fun, and everybody else thinks it's like really annoying.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
when you meet somebody who wants you to guess everything, it's like, ugh.
it's a weird fetish for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just want to see what they look like. How old do you think I am? No, just kidding.
My name is
Yeah.
23.
22 still.
Still 22?
Just stayed the same age.
Holy shit. You've
I'm 28 actually.
Oh, okay. You got great skin in a non-creepy way.
God, you don't want to guess. Have you watched Game of Thrones?
Yeah.
You know Melisandre with the necklace?
Oh yeah,
When I
that's
took out
me.
this necklace, I'm 745 years old. Like,
Oh, a real Game of Thrones character here. The
45.
No.
an elder lesbian teaching a younger lesbian the ways. How long have you been in Austin?
only here for 2 weeks.
Oh, where are you from? Oh, Florida.
It's Florida.
Do a lot in 2 weeks.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, y'all are
You
going
should show me later.
to Florida doing spinal tap surgery over there. It'll be great.
Florida, the Austin of the Southeast is
It's
it's
Miami at least. Does that make it better? Or is just Florida like
Yeah.
I hear there's lots of good drugs in Miami.
I think as a nurse you probably got better drugs.
I was actually curious. What do they ask you? You said that as a nurse they ask you like that. Just get me things like drugs, or that's all I can think of.
So there's like this joke that's like RN does not stand for refreshments and narcotics. But really, that's what everybody's asking me for all the time. They're like, I want apple juice, or I want pain medicine, or I want you to help me like turn over in bed.
Ooh,
Yeah,
you can
people
do
like
that.
that moves.
these goddamn cripples.
Making noise. Refreshments and narcotics. I love that.
Yeah, yeah.
That's good.
That's awesome. You know how to change positions.
What's your favorite position?
Like in which sense?
In whatever sense.
After the refreshments and the narcotics. Always.
Whatever position makes my patient leave me the fuck alone.
Oh, nice. So,
So
oh, I like that. That's
in a body bag.
body bag. That's right. Where the line goes. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Michelle S, right? Have you ever done any poker dealing for any famous people?
Yes.
Who?
Ooh. Who?
It's been a while, but I used to deal the World Series of Poker in the summer. Like
Oh,
in
the
Vegas.
good old
I'm actually going.
What's up?
Yeah, what's up?
What's up? That's also a great pickup line. So like David Negreanu and
That's your table, so I was actually on ESPN. Can you imagine?
whoa, an athlete.
ESPN. So yeah, him.
The Ocho or two, or the main one.
all I
That's
know is
awesome.
ESPN. That's a
So what's
sport.
like the key to you gotta throw it to them and make sure it doesn't slide out of bounds or
If you get it off the table, you lose. You got fired.
Do you really get fired?
No.
she's good with her hands, Ray Ray. So
Y'all are going to be going to Vegas soon, huh? No?
We're going to Vegas soon.
You and your new date. Yeah, presumptuous.
the Florida of Nevada. Um, is there a lot of poker in Miami? I mean, a lot of cocaine and poker, I bet.
I combine the two. I don't know what anyone else does.
The fastest poker dealer in Florida. She'll take your hand away before you've even seen it. That's how quick she is. So what's the dating scene in Miami like?
It's pretty terrible unless you're on cocaine.
Uh,
Uh-huh.
that's
I
true
guess
for
that's the key.
it's
and
true
I
for
do
almost every dating scene.
That's right.
I don't do cocaine.
Are there a lot of gay people there?
There are, but you just gotta like look for them.
Oh.
They're hiding.
It's not very liberal in most places. So-
Well, I have no idea what that's like.
Bitch.
We're in Texas, but no, that sounds awesome. Florida dating, a lot of sexy bikinis, models, cocaine.
Cocaine. Yeah.
cocaine and poker.
But you just got to find the lesbians. That's right. Okay.
Yeah.
Although the good thing is, when you're hitting on women, they're just like, "Hey, thanks." They don't care. They don't care.
Like, now?
I paid for these, so we're good.
And then they give you the 20 and then they walk away. Is that no? I'm
I'm
kidding.
missing out on money.
Yeah.
Shit, I'm doing it wrong.
20 of cocaine? No.
Ray Ray, how's the dating scene in Austin?
I feel like it's pretty good.
You go out with a lot of tech sisses?
A lot of what?
Tech sisses? Instead of tech bros? A Texas?
Experience that.
Oh, well, you haven't truly lived. Well, I feel like the woman that didn't talk to you kind of sounds like a tech person.
She's actually a professor at the University of Texas at San Antonio. So
Oh, a San Antonian. No wonder she was such a loser. You don't understand the cool Austin ways. That's cool. So you who do you usually date in Austin, do you find? Like dog walkers or
I don't think I have like a specific type. You know, I just kind of like whoever. Also, like, let's be real. If you're a lesbian, you don't get a lot of choices. It's like,
she'll take anybody. It's got low standards.
It's feeling special until you said that.
No, I'm sure you guys would have a great relationship. It seems like you guys would do a lot of jigsaw puzzles together, go
thing.
get little vests for your dog together. Do you guys have any pets?
I have one cat.
I like cats.
Okay.
Do you have any?
No,
Yeah.
I can't. I travel too much to have a baby.
Not a real lesbian then. Sorry to revoke your lesbian
I gotta give the toaster back, I guess.
toaster.
I
Toast
used,
in those
I
buns.
used to have a travel job, and I took my cat with me everywhere. It was great.
There's nothing cats love more than traveling. One of those travel cats.
What's your cat's name?
His name is Jasper. He's black and white.
How old is Jasper?
Like 4 or 5 years old.
Good,
I don't
good, good.
I didn't get it when he was a kitten.
Ah, an
got-
adoptee, huh?
Yeah, I got an adult cat.
That's
This
good.
is a this is a hot take, but I don't like to adopt puppies and kittens. I like to adopt cats and dogs.
You don't want to teach them everything. You want a pussy with some experience, right?
Dog that can already
Used
shit.
to be my preference.
That's good.
So, I mean, how often do you travel? I mean, you're a poker dealer. You go all over the country, the world.
The country right now, but just mainly Florida, Austin. I don't know why I specify the city, but Vegas, Austin, and Miami.
Where do you deal in Austin? Is there a casino here?
There's a card room, the Lodge.
Oh, okay.
Lodge Poker room. It's like 20 minutes up north. I don't know which way north is.
Sounds like the Domain. A lot of white people
It's
there.
not- it's- no, it's like a mix. There are a lot of people.
That's cool.
Yeah. I like to say that all the scenes are good in Austin. You can't find a scene that's like bad in Austin. There's a scene for everything here.
Yeah, there's a bird scooter scene. There's a paddleboard scene. All the
Comedy.
douchiest activities have a scene here.
Libraries.
Librarian meetings. What have you been doing in Austin so far?
Not working. Apparently, we've been really slow, or they overhired, so I've had a lot of free time.
Thank you for coming to the show.
Yeah. Yeah,
Thank
thanks
God you're
for
not
having me
working.
here. Thanks for putting it on.
Yeah.
And of course, introducing me to my future ex-wife.
I'll do the divorce for you.
Better get married quick because they're about to take that away from us.
Yeah, yeah. Oh shit. Why'd you? That's a bummer. I'm bummed now.
Yeah, how vaccinated are you guys? Triple boosted or does that come with the pink hair? They give you a booster in the
That's why my hair is pink.
Oh, it's a side effect. Fauci, get on this. He's turning everyone into liberals with the vaccine. How's it living in Florida? Is it weird with
It's great. I've never met so many people that are like, "Hey, I'm bragging about getting COVID 17 times." Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
You can say you got COVID, but you can't say gay there. Look at you.
I say gay a lot of.
Yeah, you should get it all out before you have to go back. Gay, 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 gay.
Even on the streets.
Gay
Yeah, it's a compliment now. Like, yeah.
used to be an insult.
Yeah. Really putting in energy into the room. So what is like something that people don't know about lesbians that you think that they'd be surprised to know about them?
I think the really cool thing about lesbians is that there is literally every flavor of lesbian you could possibly imagine. Like,
Yeah.
like,
I'm a lesbian.
I'm a lesbian now. That's great.
like there are lesbians that are like really into horses or Disney, or like there's like a lot of goth lesbians or lesbians that are like super
What kind of
religious.
lesbian? That sounds like a Barbie doll. I'm a horse lesbian. I'm a goth lesbian. What kind of lesbian would you say you are? A nurse lesbian?
I'm
The best kind.
so-
Oh.
Yeah.
How I Met Your Mother or Big Bang Theory?
More like Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh shit, that's extreme nerdy. Are you a pretty big nerd? I could tell by that high five. That was a high five of someone who's been on ESPN, a real athlete. What's the nerdiest thing that you do on a regular basis?
I'm trying to think about this. I watch a lot of TV. It's mainly sci-fi. I listen to a lot of podcasts. I'm a skater. I put on like skates
Oh, like
with the quads.
oh, okay, to dancing.
Blades.
Nice.
She'd be dancing, you'd be like speed skating, leave her in the dust. I was gonna say you're a poker dealer. You hang out with autistic dudes all day. That's pretty nerdy.
I do. They are. You do. Do you play poker? Like, how do you know this?
Have you seen them? They're all a bunch of nerds. They don't get into poker because they're drowning in pussy. They gotta go all in on the poker because they got nothing else going. No, I'm sure your coworkers are great, you athletes.
She asked if you played poker.
I do play poker. Yeah, that was an insult. That one kind of flew over my head, but yes, I'm a poker player.
Poker face. Yeah.
I'm an e-athlete. But yeah, thank you guys so much for going on the first date of the show, and you guys will probably be coming up again because you're the only people that signed up. Give it up for Ray Ray and Michelle S. The first lesbian date that we've had in a while. Oh, hey, why don't you stay here and go on a date with Cody? Cody, you're the only other person that signed up. This has to take 50 minutes, this date, so pace yourself. She's signing up. Ray Ray's friend.
Just welcome to go.
And then another person signing up. Hopefully you're a lesbian. Give it up for
Bringing them all on.
Give it up for Cody and Michelle S. going on a date with each other. Oh, we got so many people coming up. Let's wait for them to sign up. I kind of want to see this. I want to see Cody and Michelle S. Okay, next up is this date and begin.
Well, hello. You said you deal poker at you've been on ESPN.
Yeah.
I think that's super cool because I've watched poker and been thoroughly entertained by watching poker on TV. So it's kind of weird to think that I might have watched you on TV and not known.
It's been a long time though,
Wow.
and I look different.
Oh, I don't remember. I don't think they show the
The
dealer. No
poker.
offense, but
Oh no, they showed me.
do they? Oh,
Yeah, because my friend was texted me. I was like, "Hey, you're on TV," and I'm like, "Oh shit, that's awesome."
Did you get like a DVD of that showing? To,
No,
have?
no. I just like freeze framed and took pictures, and I don't even know where they are right now. But do you play?
I'll casually just with friends, not any kind of official capacity. I don't want to lose my money.
You might not.
I might not, but I'd be too afraid that I would to try.
Are you a nerd?
I am, yes.
You good with numbers? Oof. Maybe don't try. Maybe
Yeah.
your friend.
I can have a good time with numbers, but I wouldn't say I'm good with numbers.
What would you say you are good with?
I'm good with bees apparently. I didn't get stung today. Yes, I'm good with
End
bees.
time. Give it up for Cody and Michelle S. They went on a date with each other. Cody is bad with numbers, but good with bees, because that's the only grade he'll get in math class is a B.
Fairly accurate, yeah.
So Cody, you're a beekeeper.
I am, yes.
Are you you're just getting into the bee world?
It's been like a year and a half. My mother's the like official beekeeper, but what I've learned by proxy, she's like, no, you should call yourself a beekeeper now.
That's great because bees live with their mothers too.
They
They
do.
So,
They live with the queen.
the queen.
Yes.
I heard that you had to kill a queen bee recently.
Yes, we did. She was just too aggressive, laying very mean babies, very angry bees that would swarm out and attack us, like as we arrived in the field before we'd even gotten to their box.
Wow, that's a post-birth abortion.
Uh, kind of. I think Red decided.
Whoa, Michelle S. just had a joke that she was too afraid to tell on YouTube. What was it? She
I hate it when they're really aggressive as you make your way to the box.
Yes. Yeah, that would make sense. I get it.
You got to be
That's
gentle.
why I don't hate it though.
You got to beat that box up.
Uh,
Find the queen bee and smother it. That's cool. What do you think about this bee hobby of Cody's?
I have to admit, I'm like really afraid of bees.
oh, it's great. Once you put on the bee suit, you actually feel invincible. So when you do get stung every now and again, it's like, oh shoot, I got stung. What a surprise.
Do you have a picture of this
terrifying.
bee suit anywhere in your?
yeah, probably. I got a selfie of myself wearing it with the bees in the
That's
background.
Awesome.
Is it a turn on if a guy says he works with bees, or
I need to know this.
is that kind of like poker? You're bad with numbers. You're a nerd that's bad with numbers. That
That bad with
You can
numbers,
take
but
a woman
I don't.
things.
I leave it all really at work. I have to do a lot of math at work. I don't like doing math for fun.
With the bees?
Oh no, the bees are a hobby.
Oh.
Oh Lord, I don't know how long.
Picture of your mom?
Picture.
yeah, it's okay. You don't have to show a
of
picture.
my mom.
Hard to transfer that onto YouTube or.
How many pictures do you have on there?
I've got a lot. I don't remember when I took that picture of myself. Most of these are of my cat. How sad is that?
Oh, he has a
I
cat.
got two cats.
Two cats.
Michelle S doesn't have a cat, but Cody does. You would have never guessed. Cody,
I have two cats. Yeah.
you
Apollo and Athena.
you're like an honorary lesbian tonight.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Well, you have anything you want to say to the lesbian community?
I love you. I mean, not in a sexual way because I can't, but I love you.
What a sweetheart.
Yeah.
This is why bees love him. He's very, very nice.
Well, I'll show you the picture later. I don't want to spend an hour
It's
digging
sort
through
of
my phone.
rhetorical. It's good. Yeah.
But yes, bees are fun.
Bees are fun.
They are. They get angry and aggressive when they are when it's gonna rain, when it's too windy, when they just don't like you, and sometimes normal beekeepers will replace their queens every 2 or 3 years just for health reasons. You want a young, healthy queen. They'll
Is that you're describing your dating life right now?
no.
You're looking for a queen,
Yeah,
a boss bitch.
sure.
Well, hopefully you don't kill her in 2 to 3 years, but Cody is single.
I am.
How old are you, Cody?
How old am I? I'm 28.
28.
Michelle S, what's the
Hey, range.
28-year-olds? Oh yeah,
Yeah.
two 28-year-olds in a row. You're a magnet for
Just another Sunday night.
people that live with their parents. Or like upperly mobile. So Michelle S, how many dudes have you been on a date with
Today?
Interesting.
today? Just zero so far, but
Just
Thank
just
you.
one. So you're bisexual. What's the worst date you've been on with a dude? What's like the craziest thing that's happened?
Just the one dude that didn't want to answer my questions, I think is the craziest.
Oh, that's sort of like what Ray Ray went through.
No, that was me.
Oh, that was you?
Yeah. She had the girl that didn't talk to her.
Yeah.
Hers was the person that kept saying, "Well, what do you think I do?"
Oh, the guesser.
Yeah,
The guesser.
which is
Yeah.
super weird. I
Super
think.
weird, right?
Like, I'm trying to get to know you, not like 20 questions.
Yeah. He was just like, whatever, guess. I'm like, all right, you're rich.
You like that once out of me. Huh?
if you were my dream guy, you'd tell me everything I want to hear, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, like you have money and you're a doctor. No?
It's just fill in the blanks.
Yeah.
Is that what do you think about that? You think that maybe the dude was like sort of freaking out or something.
Why would someone freak out? I didn't have the pink hair. I was like, it's very
Okay.
nice.
Even if you did, I mean,
Yeah, right? It's cute.
no excuse to freak out and start making people guess shit.
I like the pink hair. It looks great.
Thank you. I have to confess something.
Yes.
Uh-oh.
My natural hair color.
No, you're not really a troll doll.
I would have gone with elf, Kim. Gosh. Do elves not have pink hair?
Where you
got
going?
trolled
Where did you
before.
go?
I went to D&D. Got all kinds of hair colors.
So, what made you get the pink hair?
It's my favorite color. I was trying to come
a
up
good-
with
that's a
something
good
cute,
answer.
but I have like nothing. I'm like, it's just my
It's
favorite
cotton
color.
candy that's pink.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to eat my
Or
hair.
blue cotton candy. Nobody, right?
Nobody.
Yeah, except for straight dudes. I love blue.
Blue's my favorite
I
color.
think a lot of cotton
All
candy
dudes
was
love blue.
I think the last time I had cotton candy was pink.
See, straight dudes like pink.
Well, Cody might not be the best example, but
Probably not.
You're not a straight dude.
I don't want to
Well,
shit on
I'm a
Cody too
straight
much.
dude, but probably not the best example of a straight dude. If you
Why
want
is
some,
that?
if you want some shining beacon of masculinity, it's probably not me.
He's dangerous if provoked. Just ask the queen bee. What do you think about this beautiful couple, Rachel?
I think that they're gonna make it.
You're so hopeful.
What a
Everyone's gonna make it. We're all gonna have a big orgy afterward.
yeah.
Yeah.
Where
Michelle
do I get tickets for that?
Michelle S is gonna fuck all of us. She's bisexual.
I mean, I need another few of these, maybe. I am
I
lonely.
feel like I have so many questions for you, Cody. I just don't know where to start. Like, what happened? Like, bees and where did
There's a lot.
I'm just ruminating on this, thinking, who is your mom? Why? Why did she give birth to a man that would do the? But
Way back.
I'm going back to the rabbit hole down here. But you seem like a nice guy,
Cody's a very nice guy.
Yeah.
He actually had sex and then he threw up.
Yeah,
On
it's an old story.
on her,
No.
him.
No, I
Her.
was able to escape.
It was a female.
It was.
All right. That's where we start.
Yeah. Intimacy issues and panic attacks and
What position were you in?
top missionary.
Top mission.
Yeah, and then I said I had to
That's good.
stop, and then I ran
I
to
hate
the
bottom
bathroom
missionary.
And you
proceeded
threw
to
up.
vomit.
Did you say you threw up?
Not on her. No, I said I need to
Well,
stop.
that
and-
was polite of you.
yes, I realized what was
If
happening.
you disgust me, I'm gonna go throw up. But I'll be back because I need to finish, bitch.
Chivalry is not dead.
That's right. Sorry, that
What
was
a-
my
No, I
last
take
take.
it back. I was on bottom because I was lightheaded, and it took me a second to realize what was going on. And I said, "No, you need to get off."
Or what? I mean, what? I don't understand. The
No.
queen got pissed off at you,
I-
and she was ready to die. She committed suicide in your body.
You approach the box.
That was the ex's family. She was just a person I met that day and was going way faster than I was expecting and was
that
ready
was getting
for.
even better.
Yeah, I know. Just all full of issues.
What was her name? Yeah,
Yeah, I probably shouldn't say it because it's YouTube.
Well, you don't have to say her full name.
Well, that's fair. Leah?
Like Bill Clinton's daughter or something. What
That's
is
fair. That's a
you
fairly
don't
short
remember
name.
her name. Are you?
No, I said
That's a story.
it was Leah.
Leah.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's fairly ambiguous, I guess.
I know Leah.
Oh no.
When did this happen?
Last year, late-ish, I don't know, August,
Mm.
July.
Sounds like a
Late summer.
COVID symptom.
Sounds like a COVID symptom for sure.
We got to get the nurse back up here. She's not working. And Michelle S is not dealing cards. Everyone's relaxed. Cody's not dealing with numbers.
Not if I don't have to.
Do you think you could date a beekeeper, Michelle?
Oh, maybe.
Do you think you could
Yes.
date?
All that sweet honey.
That's
If you know what I mean.
I do like.
Do you think you would get into beekeeping for him?
No, absolutely not. Bees terrify me.
I said that.
I'm like a little scared. He was gonna show the picture. I'm like, ah.
Yeah, there's gonna be a bee that flies out of his clothes at any minute. It's like, oh,
Like
This one
Candyman,
got it.
Candyman.
gets to a point where you start to wonder, like, how far away from my house am I going to, or how far away from the bee field am I going to find bees? Because my parents' house are full of just dead bees that have gotten tracked in on shoes and whatnot. And they get stuck in clothes um, and it's just, dead bugs that get cleaned up like everything else when they get cleaned up. But every now and again, oh, there's just 4 bees here in the garage, and there shouldn't be bees in the garage.
That is terrifying. That's like my nightmare. It'd be exciting. I'd be like, yeah, I'm going out for a date, but I gotta go through the bees first.
See my bees.
Oh, the bee fields are nowhere
I
near
don't
the
want to
house.
eat bees. Thank you.
Like,
What do you do for work?
for work, I am actually an e-commerce specialist, so I do math all day long and respond. Or I'm a team lead now. I got a promotion. Woo!
What, you buy things on Amazon?
No, I just return them, and it's not Amazon, but it's similar.
You return things?
Well, I return the money. People don't want things.
Oh, okay. So you deal with
Numbers.
Crypto?
money all day.
Fake money?
I mean, it really doesn't feel real because it's all just digital numbers in a space, and like I could mistype something and suddenly they've overpaid us by $50,000, and I have to go back and fix it. Like it'd be weird.
I hope you're good with numbers.
I hope you signed a
I'm good at
contract.
fixing my mistakes. Let's put it that way. Like, oh, that's not right. I gotta fix that.
Well, at least you catch
Make it
the
right
errors.
before I sign off on it.
Do they let you wear the bandana into the
I was gonna
office?
say that, I was
Yeah.
gonna say-
Wow, this is a pretty laid back company.
Yeah, they're cool guys. It's a cool company.
It's like Etsy.
No, keep guessing.
I mean, I'm sure Elon will give you a job at Twitter.
No.
Because he's trying to be progressive.
Audrey?
Audrey Scott is here.
Woo! Audrey. Okay.
We already called you. Yeah, I mean, you'll come up next. Yeah, no problem. Thanks for coming.
Did you? Can you tell us about that?
I'm still terrified.
What was the joke that you told?
6 minutes of jokes.
Well, what was a joke that you
Oh
told?
my god, this is terrible.
It's not terrible. It's
Terrible.
wonderful. Just say anything that comes to your mind. Yeah. Like look at Cody and just rail on him.
So I did stand up in December for the first time ever. I'm still trying to get over it because it was terrifying. And I was like, I don't know if I like people watching me or hearing me or laughing at me. Yes, I like people laughing at me. I just realized now I do.
You're a natural. You're meant for the stage.
Thank you. Also, now start like freaking out about it. So
You're doing great.
So I had a friend who passed away, and to honor his memory, I did stand up
Okay, I
because
like this
he
story.
did somebody that did stand up and inspired me.
Mhm.
So as soon as I start telling everybody like I was doing stand up, everyone just wants to tell you like jokes, right? That's all they want to do is like, oh, you're doing stand up. Let me tell you a joke.
Yeah.
So I was like, all right, tell me the joke, right? This does not make me nervous at all. Just go ahead and tell me. He's like, all right. I'm like, great. This is starting great. You're not even remembering the joke. How am I gonna remember this one, right? He's like, somebody told me I was like toilet paper. And he did that. I'm like, great start. Like, we're
Setup.
go. This
Yeah.
is very great setup, right?
This is someone else telling a joke? Or
Yeah, he
this
was
is your
like,
joke?
"Here, take
Okay.
this joke, right?" And then he goes, yeah. They said I'm like toilet paper. I'm like, come on, kid. I don't really have all day. Like, just tell me the fucking joke. Like, you're setting this up.
Is it like the aristocrats?
Like, no. And then he finally goes, it's because I'm on a roll. And I said, man,
Just like toilet paper, that's the whitest joke I've heard. What did he say?
my nephew is really funny sometimes for 11.
He's on a roll.
I have a joke about toilet paper, but it's not really a joke.
That was very long. It's interesting. Like toilet paper. But yeah, I mean, that's something that you said on stage. Okay. On stage, you
It was
told someone
better
else
than
telling a joke. Just be like toilet paper. I'm on a roll, Just keep it short.
The idea is that he's my nephew and he told the joke shitty and I
Who's your
railed
nephew?
on him because he's
That's a good thing to say. It's a shitty toilet paper joke.
it's a shitty joke.
I wiped my ass and then
Sorry.
Cuddy, you have any hilarious jokes that are under 30 seconds long?
No, not that are under 30 seconds. All my jokes are Shaggy Dog stories that take forever, and then you grow.
You look like you belong in Scooby Doo.
Yeah.
Speaking of Shaggy Dog.
just cause it.
What mystery do you guys think you'd solve together?
Oh wait, no, I do have one joke. What do you call a pair of banana peels?
Okay.
What do you call two banana peels?
I don't know.
E joke?
It's a pair of slippers.
You got one more?
Okay, fine.
Can I do it? It's not gonna be shitty. How do you wake up Lady Gaga in the morning?
How?
Poker face.
With Cody's peanut.
That one kills on the poker tables, guys.
It's also how you get accused of a sex crime.
Yeah.
So you guys, do you guys think you'd go on a second date?
I mean, it depends on what the context is. Like, I'd go on a friend date. Like, I think there's a Green Tavern, like, gaming bar for nerds. I'd go to that with you and hang out.
But then you might have to do math, and you hate numbers. You'd have to work out of when you're not whatever.
Fudge the numbers.
Cidercade? That has
That might have been what I was thinking of.
yeah, that's a cool spot. I went last night.
Already. See?
Yeah.
Connections.
It happens. Nerds, we get along really easily because we're
Nerds
just
don't.
not hateful people. Not normally.
So yeah, I mean, thanks for going on a date, and hope to see you guys up here soon.
Yeah.
You know, maybe you guys will have to come up because there's like a lesbian or
I
like
stay a girl.
Cody. There's a straight woman or something. But give it up for Michelle S. and Cody. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you guys for going on a date. Let's pick up another couple. Oh, we got Audrey coming up, so we don't have to pick a woman. And for a man, we got Josh. Josh going on a date with Audrey Scott. Here she comes. What's up, Audrey? Welcome to the show. Did you go sign up at Sandjack?
Yeah,
Did you? What spot you get?
16.
Anyways, here's Josh and Audrey Scott.
Hello.
Give it up for them.
Hi, Josh.
How are you, Audrey?
I'm all right. How are you?
Doing well.
Yeah? What'd you do today?
I slept in. I took my dog to the park.
Define sleeping in.
12 noon.
Nah. That's like 4 p.m.
What did you do today?
I drove back from San Marcos and I went to a farmer's market and I worked out.
That's cool. What'd you get at the farmer's market?
Pierogies.
Pierogies.
Yeah, I got meat and then cheese and potato ones too.
That's cool.
I like the
You
cheese
like
and
to
potato
cook,
better.
Or...
Sometimes. I'm pretty lazy though. I work at a restaurant, so I just eat their food.
Cool. I like
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
What do you do?
I sell security software to companies.
Oh, you rich. What kind of car do you drive?
Ford Ranger.
Oh, you rich.
An old Ford Ranger.
What's the mileage on that?
150,000.
All right. Okay. How long you had it?
5 years.
Do you change your own oil?
I do.
Nice. I hate a guy who doesn't change his own oil. You lazy, stupid motherfucker. Like, you're literally paying $40 at Jiffy Lube to wait 3 hours. Like, don't like it. You know?
What are you driving?
Nissan Altima?
Okay.
Yeah.
Changing your own oil too?
Yeah.
End
Yeah.
time. Give it up for these oil changers. They're over here swapping drip pans. This is what happens when old Austin meets new Austin. We got the tech bro meeting Cesar Chavez Street over here. What brought you over here from Riverside, Audrey?
I don't live there. I'm not from there. That's not funny.
Okay. She's very serious. Got a tattoo of a fist. You don't want to mess with her. Josh, do you have any strong political beliefs?
No. I mean, I'm against the insanity that's going on right now.
Well, what's insanity?
The Supreme Court leak and what Texas.
What do you? Oh, you like babies or do you hate them?
I like babies. Yeah, babies are cool.
Oh, but you
babies.
But I think
you have babies?
This guy always
no
wraps
no
up.
babies,
Just
no
love
He
babies.
hasn't had sex without
Have
a
you ever
condom.
paid for an abortion?
I've not. No.
Oh, you just made them pay on themselves?
Yeah.
I've never been party to an abortion. No.
He's not a feminist.
This guy fucking not paying to kill babies. It's fucked up.
Never had to.
Nice.
Never had to kill a baby.
Shooting blanks.
That's called white privilege.
It's on the bucket list.
I'm not trying.
Why?
Why not?
Man, white people say the craziest shit.
Do you like Alex Jones? Oh, all right.
You might be too straight edge for Audrey. She's a little extreme. What's the most
I can tell
extreme
it's
thing
very
you've done
fringe.
What's the most hardcore thing
The most hardcore thing?
that you've done?
besides put that shirt on today?
Cliff jumping.
Whoa, you went
Nice.
cliff
That's
jumping.
badass. Where at?
Awesome.
Hawaii.
Whoa.
He said it like, don't you know? Hopefully.
Yeah, duh. The island, that's a part of the United States. Like,
The Big Island.
you
That's
do
right.
the big one?
The
Nice.
big one. Nice. Did you land in water? Did you have a parachute?
I landed in water. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
How high up were you?
Like 80 feet.
That's pretty cool. Were you scared?
I was very scared.
Did you do it multiple times?
I did it twice.
Who'd
Nice.
you go with?
My family, actually.
Mm.
My parents and my brother and sister.
Mhm.
You have a brother and a sister?
do.
Are you middle, older, or what?
I'm the oldest.
Oh, you're the oldest. How old are you?
36.
Oh, nice. I'm also 36. We have so much in common. That's
Audrey is going in for the
Audrey's
kill
so
after she found out he's rich.
that Ford Ranger though.
He's got Ford Ranger money.
Don't oil.
Are you a pretty handy man around the house? You can fix things.
Yeah, I come from a family of carpenters. So
Oh, nice.
Jesus was a carpenter. Are you?
Oh. Everyone on this stage is getting wet right now for Josh.
It's just swamp ass, you know.
Josh, I think I'm attracted to you.
I do have my own house, yeah.
That's incredible.
Where at?
South Austin down by McKinney Falls State.
What's your address?
That's too much information.
Good health
What's
insurance.
your social?
Do you have health insurance?
Yes.
Do you have a life insurance policy?
No.
When was the Declaration of Independence written?
1776.
Thank you. Wait for Audrey. Cody, stop clapping.
So Josh, you're a homeowner, you're an oil changer, you're a man about town. Are you here on a date by chance?
I am here on a date.
Oh. What?
Guys, you better change your oil, you know?
He's holding in that part right now.
I won't steal him. He's too old for me.
Yeah, he's too accomplished and handsome and
Homeowner, more like homo nerd.
oh.
Where's your date?
She's right there.
Hi.
Hi,
Oh,
date.
you're beautiful.
You are beautiful. What are you doing? Where are you?
Why did you let him come up here?
She wrote my name down and
I'm
put it in there.
your man.
Nice.
Is
Okay.
this y'all's first date?
Michelle S is over here.
It's your first date? Oh my God. You're so supportive. I like that.
A threesome on the first date. You're gonna be his first abortion.
Poor. What do you want? You want like, yeah, but what kind? Like, what's the ratio? No,
Yeah.
I asked you a question. You just said yes. All right.
She's a yes woman.
Did you guys have dinner before, or are you taking her?
No, we just met here.
Or you brought?
What? You're starving this bitch?
No, I thought it would be fun to
You
kinda
better
like
say
a
that woman.
ironic date.
Josh is gonna end up with more white spots on his shirt after tonight.
Okay, y'all met on a dating app, didn't you?
We might have.
Yeah.
Which one?
Christian Mingle,
Venmo?
Farmers only.
Venmo,
No, which one? Which one?
Guess.
Hinge.
Facebook.
Jiffy.
Bumble.
Your mom.
Yeah, you
said-
look like
your
a Bumble
mom
or a
said you
Hinge
were
guy.
church.
Hey,
That's
we
the
got
Tinder guy
Cody
right
right
there.
here with the
Yeah,
beekeeping.
he's more of a Tinder guy right there.
He's always bumbling around on Bumble trying to look for queens. He's gonna kill in 2 years.
Yo, women get too much privilege on Bumble.
Yeah, it's about time that they suffer more. That's what the Supreme Court was all about. It's all about keeping those bitches on Bumble humble.
All 98 pages of that shit.
It's the first thing you've ever read.
No, it's not.
Okay. What would you say your aesthetic is? Are you like grunge? Are you hip hop? Are you emo?
I'm
or-
questionable. I don't know. I'm just like questionably gay all the time. People always think I'm a lesbian, no matter what I'm wearing. Whether it's a dress, whether it's shorts, whether it's pants, I always come off lesbian.
Michelle S. Is it? Do you? Is this what a lesbian? Do you think she looks like a lesbian? Do you have the? Does she have the lesbian seal of approval?
Is Emma Stone a lesbian?
Oh, the lesbians think you're a lesbian.
You. I've been getting this since I was 14, and I've never been a lesbian.
You're 16 now.
Yeah. Shit.
You're not supposed to be drinking that beer.
I just
Well, maybe
My driver's license.
if you don't want people to think you're a lesbian, stop asking people about oil.
Do you change your own?
Oh, fuck. I just care about that stuff. I think it's important to be independent and be
And she
immersed
she
in
wants to take
oil.
the money out of big oil,
Yeah, I hate big oil.
Jiffy Lube, and all that.
Yeah.
Josh, what do you think about Audrey's very extreme outlook on life, and she's kind of got a lot of energy. Are you excited about
I
that?
don't think you like me.
I think no, I like a confident, independent woman.
You wouldn't date me though.
I would take you on a date and see what.
Oh yeah, I'm like you weren't.
Well, I'm not gonna guarantee.
I'll spend your money. I'll buy 2 bottles of wine. Like, play around. I'll get some steak. Like I don't mind a nice steak.
You have me at stake.
All right. Well, how do you like your steak?
Medium rare.
Okay, Sam. We have one thing in common. And the oil. 2 things in common. It's oil and
Steak. I feel like you take Audrey out on a date if you want to be put in a headlock.
She does kind of look like Ronda Rousey.
Thank you so much.
Look how happy she is. She's so happy to be called fierce and scary and
Yeah.
all that. What do you think I look like? You think I'd
Asian.
The Korean zombie.
That's hilarious. 'Cause you look Asian too, Audrey.
I know. I'm not. You can't use that sound on me.
Respect.
Do it again for you. There, okay.
On
go.
the Josh, have you ever dated a girl who is not white as fuck?
Yeah, absolutely.
Nice. Asian or black?
Yeah, my high school girlfriend was Korean.
Nice.
Thank you for dating us.
South or north?
Hey, it counts. It happened in my life. Okay.
When you were a child, you dated an Asian.
No. Yes.
How did it go?
That was such a-
How much could she?
Dump him.
Dump him.
You fucked up. The Council of Women have disapproved.
But Hawaii.
Hawaii,
Hello.
as the whites call it.
That's awesome. What does your dad do? He's a carpenter?
Yeah, he flips houses.
Nice.
Damn, he's
Some-
strong.
Small houses, tiny houses.
Yeah. He's a prankster. He's like in frat, going around flipping houses.
So he's just a real estate agent.
I guess, yeah.
No.
He's got that Hawaii money.
No,
Yeah.
he doesn't.
Who paid for Hawaii? Did you take them out?
We all paid. We
Oh, nice. Together, how long were you out there for?
just a week.
Just a week. That's a long time to be in Hawaii. That's really cool.
It was fun.
Nice. You didn't get a tan.
No, look at me. I don't tan.
How long have you been in Austin?
5 years.
Wow.
From
Delaware.
nice. I'm from Virginia,
That's cool.
Beast Coast.
First show I saw was Beach Boys on Virginia Beach.
Really? I went to the college in Virginia Beach.
It's cool.
Yeah.
Where'd you learn to change your own oil?
My dad.
Nice.
You
My
have a good dad.
He's a good dad.
Sounds like a great father.
Do
You
you
seem
like your
stable.
mom?
Yeah.
What's that?
Do you like your mom?
Yeah, I love my mom.
What does she do?
She's a nurse. She's a chief nursing officer of a hospital. She's a smart lady. Yeah.
My mom
She,
teaches special ed kids and learns more from them than anyone else.
Does she provide a lot of refreshments and narcotics? Or?
Yeah, that's she got her
IV.
doctorate in refreshments and narcotics.
Nice. She's got that Capri Sun.
Shit.
I could see that as
Pedialyte.
Audrey's mother-in-law.
God.
So what do you usually look for on a date, Josh?
Uh,
Let's see.
I guess someone that's
Deep
open to
throat.
something more serious. Not someone that just wants.
The first date?
No, I mean not.
Like, we're
Just
gonna get married,
the
but
possibility.
there's
The
nothing to work
possibility.
out.
He's the man trying to be loved. I get it. You want a family?
I'm 36. The fuckboy days are behind me. Okay.
Well,
Lost.
stop wearing that shirt then.
Shirt doesn't say that.
False
right there.
advertising, Josh. You've always had that jawline, you know, I'm sure you've done very well for yourself.
You look like you work out. Mm-hmm.
Occasionally.
Occasionally. Lies.
Are you looking for children to not abort?
You're looking for them?
Yeah, that's
To
that,
carry to term?
possibly yes.
Okay.
Possibly.
He's got a home. He wants to put a baby in it.
Do you want twins?
Sure.
Sure.
I'm
No,
not
you're
opposed to
just- you're a
twins.
Yes, man.
Yo, if someone had twins, could you abort just one of them?
I know the answer to that is yes.
You know that.
I love when the other twin just eats the other one.
That's called
No,
murder.
it's not. In the
Yeah, should we charge that kid with murder?
as soon as it pops out, you're under arrest. Just throw it on the ground.
Prom was weird for you, huh?
Yeah. A lot of things have been weird for me.
What's the weirdest thing that's been weird for you? What weird?
I don't. One time I invited a guy over that I met on Tinder when I was 18 in college, and he was getting kicked out of the Navy for smoking weed. And he's also ex-Mormon. I'm an ex-Mormon. And I invited him over to do mushrooms before he moved back to Oregon. And I've never done mushrooms with a stranger. So I get him into my dorm, and there's a poster on my wall that says Imagine. We're 4 hours into the trip. He's walking around my room. I'm laying in bed vibing. And I look into his eyes, and he goes, Imagine, imagine. And he whips out his dick, and he pees everywhere.
Oh, that's not even sexual.
At all, actually.
It was horrifying because I'm like peak tripping. And then so this big ass guy from downstairs like grabbed him by the head, put him in an Uber. And the Uber driver's calling like, he's only saying the word imagine. I don't know where to put him. What to do. Oh, you can drop him off to the police station, the hospital. Get him the fuck away from me. So they bring him back to the naval base and he runs away from the gate officers. He breaks his hand on a light pole.
Audrey, you talked to him after this? You,
How do you know that?
I hit him up. So this happened when I was 18. I hit him up a year ago and I'm like, hey, how's it going, Lucas? And he never responded. So I guess I traumatized him for life.
The-
It's his fault.
He broke his hand on a light pole. Then what happened?
And then he got arrested by the officers. And then my weed, my grinder were in his piss-covered backpack that he took with him. So he got in trouble for that too. The Uber ended up costing $250 because he peed all over the car. And then his roommate gave me the money for the Uber and then asked me out. And I'm like, no, absolutely not. And then
Yeah.
that's it.
You know, actually,
Fucking-
whipping your dick in and peeing everywhere is how Mormons have sex.
That's not true. I'm Mormon.
how do you know that?
Well, because they do it through the sheet or something. They're weird about it.
Talks about this shit. It's never a Mormon that talks about it. No one ever stokes. No one ever does the shit you talk about. They just fuck and they lie about it. Like that's like everyone else.
You hit him up and you wonder why he didn't. He was like, nope.
Yeah.
That was pretty weird. That happened. Yeah. So you've seen a lot of weird things.
Yeah. Yeah, I've never done mushrooms with a stranger again.
Would you do mushrooms with Josh?
No.
What do you think Josh would do?
He's a stranger. I don't know you well enough. I don't know what your brain would do. You know, some people are
that's
just like,
true.
"Ah, I eat myself," and I'm like, ew. Don't talk about that.
He might whip his dick out and pee everywhere.
Hey,
We're hoping.
That's fair though. You do need to know that the people you're tripping.
right, you need to know the mental side. I used to sell that shit, and then like if they weren't a stable person, I wouldn't give it to them. I'm like, you don't need this. Like, you need to see a therapist first.
All my best drug dealers were Mormons, so that makes sense.
Really?
No.
Fuck yeah. No.
That's a weird character arc. You went from you bought weed from your parents.
Just anything, really.
That's cool.
That's why you're so badass. We're up here with a couple badass chicks, Josh. Do you feel threatened or
No, I think it's great.
yeah? I feel like I can really shine here as a man.
Have you been married before, Josh?
No, never married, no kids.
Why? What's the secret?
What are you doing wrong?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Because you just
Yeah, what is he doing wrong? Is he fucked up yet?
Island.
What'd you say? Oh,
Oh, she's
She's
confident.
on it.
I like you.
Just before you marry
She's
him.
about to leap off, and I'm gonna.
Y'all should get married tonight. No balls, you won't.
Sounds like you're getting laid, buddy. Yeah,
Yeah.
I like that.
Damn, no one cares about them getting.
Nobody.
All right. Yeah, it's fine. You don't have to care about these lovers. Like,
Sex.
God.
What are you gonna do after this show?
Probably grab a drink somewhere nearby.
Nice.
Yeah.
Are you gonna drink it too, or just grab it?
Are you gonna
Just
take your
grab it
date?
and hold it. You know.
Yeah. You're gonna take your date, yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
Hopefully.
Just looking for confirmation.
Like, I'm gonna go grab a drink.
Let's go.
Great. That's good.
You're gonna bring Audrey with you, or
Don't
Yeah.
don't bring me. I've got plans. I'm sorry, Josh.
That's fine.